POM stands for peace of mind, and if you're like most families, that's exactly what you seek when it comes to the college process, and frankly, when it comes to anything. The college process is so involved, so many things to consider, so many options, and so many unknowns. You don't even know what you don't know. And when it comes to this large investment and this life-changing and potentially path-setting opportunity for your student, obviously peace of mind is key. At POM College Consulting, our job is to minimize your cost, maximize your return on investment, and most importantly, make sure that your student, your child, has all of their options evaluated and is making the right decisions for the right reasons and has all of the competitive advantages to get to where they want to get to. Our experienced team will help your family achieve all of the goals that you have when it comes to the college investment and to the college degree. Our Diamond Package set of student services starts with an individual student assessment. This 100-question assessment will allow your student to go on, answer questions, and then schedule a one-on-one session with one of our experienced counselors who will then serve as a mentor to your student throughout the college process. This individual student assessment will help determine so many things when it comes to building the school list. There are thousands of colleges out there. How do you narrow these down? How do you make sure that the college list is being created for the right reasons? Not just because it's a school you've heard of or a friend or family member has gone there or they have a great football team, but to look really in depth at the majors that they offer and how they compare with your student's career path and potential career path. To look at the demographics, to look at the geographic location, the faculty makeup, and in general, to look at all of the components of what make a successful college list for all of the right reasons. After this assessment, you will get a report from the counselor detailing their recommendations, and the team will then be available to you for follow-up questions. The counselor will stay in touch with your student for questions, and most importantly, the communication can be done not just through phone or email, but in this day and age, text message seems to be the preferred method for most students. And I can't tell you how many of our counselors have running text message conversations up and down their phone with all of the various students that they work with. We'll always make sure the questions are answered. And then as we get into this whole application process, we've got our school list. Now we need to make sure that we have the best possible essay or essays for the admission application, that the application itself is laid out right with the resume and the brag sheet, potentially letters of recommendation. Do we need them? For which schools? Who do we get them from? What should they say? Are we going to do an admission interview? If so, what questions are they going to ask? Let's be prepared for that. So all of the different things and components that go into the admission process, we're not going to have you just choose. We're going to make sure that we give you all of these as part of the Diamond Package to make sure that your student has all of the competitive advantages necessary. Additionally, method test prep is part of our package where the students have online 24/7 access to the SAT and ACT prep. This is an opportunity for the kids to practice and learn how to beat the test. You might have hired a tutor, you might work with a prep company, but at the end of the day, the point is these tests are beatable, and the material and the ways and the strategies to beat these tests is pretty similar no matter where you look. So this gives the kids the chance to study alone 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day, maybe an hour a week, maybe a cram session the night before the test. Maybe they take the test 3 or 4 times so they can review leading up to all 3 or 4 tests. Highly successful test prep software, and it's another opportunity for a competitive advantage, not only to get into a school, but to have the best chance to get merit-based scholarship money. We're going to make sure with a personalized loan manual and scholarship guide that you have all the information you need if you're borrowing or looking for scholarships. Not only will you get our general scholarship guide, but you will also get a personalized scholarship report based on your student's gender, ethnicity, interests, hobbies, etc. We're going to find some scholarships that they can apply for. Doesn't mean they're going to get them, but we're going to save the hours of scouring the internet to find scholarships that would be applicable to their specific profile and situation. You're going to have unlimited access to My Tuition Score, which is an unbelievably unique and comprehensive prep tool for families in your situation, figuring out the different schools and costs and potential available aid. But most importantly, we're going to hold your hand and provide the financial aid services for you. We will fill out the FAFSA form. We will fill out the CSS profile. We'll complete these. We'll submit them. We'll fill out and submit any other institutional addendums and other paperwork that will be required to apply for and obtain financial aid. When the financial aid award letters come in, we will evaluate them and make sure they're right, that you're getting the money you're supposed to be getting. And when you're not getting it and the awards are not what they should be, we will prepare the appeal and negotiation letters for you to make sure that your communication with these schools is what it needs to be to maximize your aid and, of course, to minimize your cost. They're going to make sure that you don't overpay for college, but most importantly, that you don't jeopardize the opportunity to retire while you're doing that. Peace of mind is what we all seek in life, and peace of mind is what we will provide you on this college journey. We'll help you make the right choices. We'll help you understand the options. We'll take all of the time it would take you to research and learn and make that go away as we do all of this for you and with you. And most importantly, you will hear from us every 2 weeks. We will check in. We will be there making sure that you don't miss a step. We're always a call, a text, or an email away. Even on nights or weekends, if you've got a quick question, I can't guarantee you we're sitting by the phone or the computer 24/7, but it doesn't have to be just 9 to 5 for you to get your questions answered or for us to help allay your concerns.